The Reform UK leader has launched his party's contract with voters ahead of the July 4 general election. Reform UK wants to scrap 6,700 EU laws retained since Britain left the European Union. In its contract with voters, launched in the place of a traditional manifesto, the party said one of the critical reforms the country needs to see in the first 100 days of the next government is the axing of Brussels red tape. Britain still has over 6,700 retained EU laws, which we will rescind. British laws on state aid, competition, employment, net zero, and the environment are still based on EU regulations, the contract said. It vowed, Reform UK will unlock the major opportunities of Brexit. Reform UK set out a 4-point plan for immigration including, leaving the European Convention on Human Rights, allowing zero illegal immigrants to settle in the UK, establishing a new Department of Immigration, and returning migrants who come over in boats to France. A freeze on non-essential immigration to protect our culture and identity is also proposed in the first few pages of Reform UK's manifesto. Under the party's plans, immigrants who commit crimes would have their UK citizenship withdrawn, with the exception of some misdemeanor offences. The party is also proposing to ban international students from bringing dependents to the UK. National insurance would be raised to 20% for foreign workers to incentivise businesses to employ British workers. Reform UK also wants to simplify the UK's tax system, which it says is more 21,000 pages, while Hong Kong's is 500 pages. The party is also proposing to lift the minimum profit threshold to £100,000 and reduce the main corporation tax rate from 25% to 15% in 3 years, which it says would free 1.2 million businesses. Elsewhere it promises to abolish business rates for small and medium businesses by introducing an online delivery tax at 4% for large companies. Mr. Farage's party also pledges to cut fuel duty by 20p per litre, scrap VAT on energy bills, and cut stamp duty to 0% on sales below £750,000. The document also states that inheritance tax would be scrapped for 98% of all estates.